this nightmare over.
Wow. Fakey, phony, liars.
Right?
Oh, God, just excruciating to watch this.
And he's literally out there. Every time I see him doing something like this, I'm going to think, you're just there because you're not Jewish. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was his qualifier.
I know.
That was his primary qualifier, is that the
He's
guy,
not a Jew.
the guy that was expected to get the nod, I'm sorry, we have too much hate for Jews in our party, so we have to go with this guy. That's a state of your party, Democrats. Congrats.
Then we have Kamala. Is this a big greeting from
this is
from
how
her?
she starts the rally.
Oh,
Okay.
because they also
Oh, yeah.
when the husband and wives came out, and I don't know if we have this.
You would
but-
get to it.
Oh, we do.
Handshake stuff?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we have that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, you
so
got to
I'll
just
let-
be patient.
Yeah,
We
you
got
just
a
gotta be
lot.
patient.
Calm down,
Okay.
Jeffy.
Yes.
Okay?
Simmering
Back
on the
off.
stove.
Here's
Back off.
Kamala Harris introducing the evening.
Good evening.
Don't laugh.
Good evening.
Right.
Good
Don't laugh. Don't cackle.
You just whispered
Good
that
evening,
in her ear.
everyone. Good evening.
We got
for.
Good evening.
5.
What are you
I mean,
doing?
5 good
18
evenings.
almost 20 seconds of
Yeah.
good evenings.
It's like you know how Pat talks about the pukey radio DJ.
Good morning this morning in the morning time. It's Mark in the morning this morning.
Good evening.
Welcome to it this morning. This morning's weather. It's going to be a beautiful morning this morning in the morning
What's
time.
that DJ's name? What's
What
that
a
DJ's name?
beautiful. What?
What's
I'm
your DJ's name over there?
I'm sorry, Mark. Mark in the morning.
Okay, Mark in the morning. I
Yeah.
have some bad news. We're moving you to PM Drive. You're now the evening guy. So now you're going to
Good evening this evening, everybody. What a beautiful evening it is in the evening time.
It's
Good
Mark in the evening.
I mean, that's Kamala right there. Holy crap.
It's Eric in the evening.
Eric
now
in
it's
the
Eric in the evening. It's
evening.
got to be
You sound-
alliteration, Jeffy. It's Eric in the evening.
I know, but you sound like Mark.
No, I'm not.
He's right, though.
I'm not.
It's very similar. Eric in the evening, Kamala.
Wow.
Boy, hey.
Okay, that's not weird. You talk
Come
about
on.
weird. There is nobody
Yes.
weirder in public life
She
than
has
Kamala Harris.
No kidding.
I think Johnny Ringo, the pathead who said, here's our theory, that probably a focus group said, what's the first
Yeah.
word that comes to your mind with Kamala? Oh, she's
Weird.
weird.
So
look-
they
look
applied
at
to
that
J.D.
J-
Vance.
Yep.
Look at Tim.
Yep.
Like, he's so weird in the back. Like, for real.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he is.
Everyone.
Okay.
Good evening.
Oh, my
Good
God.
evening.
So
See, that's
Weird.
what she's using to keep her laugh from
Yes.
coming
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
She's like, all right, every time
That's
you want to
where-
laugh, say good evening.
it's where she would normally be cackling, and
mean-
it doesn't work any better. I got news for her. This is not better. Okay?
I don't know.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's
Sucks
not
either way.
better. So she also claims we're not going back, I guess, back to the Trump days. Here she is.
Yeah, we don't want,
We're not going back.
we're not going back to cheap gas and groceries we can afford, and
All right.
interest
Better
rates.
wages.
We're not going back to
Somebody
successful-
cares about the border. Don't go back to that. Lower taxes. Don't go back. Don't go back to that. Lock him up.
Oh, lock him up?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're
Lock
trying.
him up.
The
They're
next
trying.
one. That's
They
the
are.
next
Here we
one.
go. See there? Yeah, we don't want to go back to those gas prices. That's the
No.
last 4 presidents there.
Yeah.
Look at Bush. Look at Obama. Look at Trump.
Huh.
And then look at Biden. But we don't want to go back to that.
Don't go back to that. Wow. This is incredible. You wouldn't believe it unless you actually
That's for sure.
witnessed it.
That's
But
for
then
sure.
they'll tell you that you're not seeing that.
And-
though.
I know.
Yeah, we're not here.
I
We're
know.
not here.
I'm not
That's
here.
exactly what
I
it
don't
is.
know what-
Standing right in front of your face. I am not here. Yes, I'm looking
Right
right,
there.
at you. I could reach over there and touch you. No, you
I can
can't
touch
because
you.
I am not here. No, I'm touching you, literally touching you right now.
Nope.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I am not here. Okay.
A lot of touching going on. Jeffy's suddenly
all right.
interested in the.
Yeah, now he's
Democrat
into
ticket.
it. Now he's into it.
So
So, all right. So, what else do we have?
The crowd just starts saying to lock up Trump.
Okay.
And she just sits there and
Loves it.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to do that.
So, but let me just say. Let me say. Hold on.
Hold on.
You know, I don't like the chant. Period. I don't care who's doing it. I don't like the audience chant. It's, I don't know, Soviet-ish.
It sure is.
You know, yeah. Sounds like this could be the
Lock him up.
like this could be the theme for it. I don't dig it. And again, they're not even in the Olympics. The Russians, 15 of them are. 15. So, do you miss them? You miss the Russians yet?
I do.
With people like this trying for office, who needs Russians? We've got our own Russians.
Yeah, we do.
Right here. Trying to take us back. We are going back. We're going back to Soviet times in America if these people are elected. Then we've got the, this was the handshaking thing that Jeff
that
was talking
Jeffy
about.
wants to talk about. Yes,
All
go
right.
for it.
Let's get a handshake, hubby. And then, okay, I'll give you a hug.
And the look on her face is like, you morons.
It's just weird.
You're going to shake my hand.
It's just weird.
Yeah,
Just weird.
It is weird.
It's just weird.
Yep. And Tim had a message for those of us on the right, apparently.
Some of us in here are old enough to remember. I see you down there. I see those old white guys. Some of us are old enough to remember
Old white guys. What's wrong with us?
when it was Republicans who were talking about freedom. It turns out
still are,
now
douche.
what they meant was the government should be free to invade your doctor's office.
Oh, come on.
That's good
Come
stuff there,
on.
huh?
In Minnesota, we respect our neighbors and their personal choices that they make.
Do you?
Do ya?
Do you? Pause it. So, for instance, it's between me and my neighbor. If I want to just kill my neighbor, that's between us, right? That's between us.
That's it.
I want the government out of that decision. I just made a decision. I'm going to walk over and murder Jeffy.
Hey, whoa.
Has he
hey.
breathed a little longer on this planet than a fetus, for instance? Yes.
Yeah, he just needs to
But
go.
what's the cutoff for that? Just let me know what the cutoff is, because they don't seem to understand the distinction that that's life, okay? Yeah. We still believe in freedom. And we believe in the baby's freedom, too, to live. Nobody else is watching out for the rights of that unborn child. Somebody has to, don't they? If it saves one life, is their battle cry on every other issue.
Yep.
If it saves one life, isn't it worth it? Here's a person who's had 5 born alives from failed abortions that they set aside and allowed to just lay there and die. They didn't render any help to a helpless child now, to a born baby now, and they just allow them to die. And then they're going to lecture us on freedom? Okay.